Everything that exists on this planet was initially just a thought. The house that you live in, initially a person just assumed or thought of constructing a house and then hired an architect, and that architect imagined and thought of creating the particular room here, the washroom gonna be there. So everything, every aspect, every experience that you're experiencing, which you have experienced before, all of it was initially just a thought. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about the power that our thoughts hold. You might be hearing of the term manifestation, positive energy, this and that. So what does all mean? What does manifestation mean? There are people in this world who are literally sharing the story of their life, how they had this pen and paper in their hand and they used to write like, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna do this. And according to their story, they actually got it. There are people in this world who literally came from nowhere, yet they had this visualization that, you know what, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna have this big business. And right now, they have a literal proof of their success, and now they're stating that, you know what, I used to imagine this and that, and now I got it. So how is this happening? What is this manifestation word? Is this exist or not? So I'm just gonna ask you one question, that whatever example this video I'm creating, what was it? It was just a thought. I have been procrastinating about making this video, and today I had the energy and I had the zeal, and I think, you know what, I have the right mindset to help you guys out. So I made this video, but initially it was just a thought. So we don't understand the power that our thought hold. And you know what? There was a time in my life I used to daydream so much. I used to imagine, visualize those incidents, what if this happens, how will I react? And I used to roam around and be happy for it. And sometimes the situation were like bad scenarios. I think most of us, like people I know, few of them do this. They have this imaginary scenarios and then react. But then I realized, like, if I used to imagine some happy incident or like some happy experience, like I would react this and that, my day used to go so well. I used to treat people so well and I used to be so happy because my mind was stuck there. For my mind, that was the reality, and I experienced the same emotion while thinking of the situation as I would if that would have happened in actual. But when times were there when I used to visualize, or when I happened to think of something ugly, I used to be so rude to others for like no reason, and my whole day used to go so bad. So what's happening? The thoughts are literally controlling us. So right now we hear that, what, AI is taking over, or this is bad, that is bad. Why? Because literally these phones have a whole data of our whole life, from our date of birth to like what we did yesterday, like everything A to Z. So whatever is shown to us, our mind is conditioned in such a way that we start imagining it. So that's what manifestation is. Like, you have this thought in your mind, you are again and again repeating it, and somewhere or the other, the universe or the supreme power, or at times you yourself, will help you to reach there. Okay, you can do this activity if you want to test how powerful our thoughts are. Before going to sleep, think of something like really really bad. Yeah, you can do that, because it's is this human tendency that we tend to focus more on negative, and it's easy to catch negative energy and think of negative thoughts. So think about something bad, or watch some like horror movie or disturbing movie, and then when you will wake up, firstly you'll have such ugly dreams, you will think of such ugly stuff when you are asleep, and when you wake up you will be so tired, because right before sleeping you were thinking about such ugly things, and our mind is conditioned in such a way, whatever it is told, firstly it does not know what is true and what is not. Maybe that's the reason why, for example, if right now I'm imagining, you know what, if this happens to me and that incident is not working out in my favor, I will experience the same emotions that I would if that things actually happens. So when something we think of something bad, our mind tries to find ways to justify it. So the other day what happened was, me and my mother were talking something about medical issues and stuff. And then later on I was on a video call with my sister. So there was some like network issues. She said something and I interpreted it like something really different. And she was like, and then I asked like, what did you just say? And she was like, I said this thing. Like, why are you saying the other thing? It does not even correlate, or they're not even, don't even sound similar. Because my mind was already stuck in the previous conversations. It was finding ways to justify what me and my mom just talked about. So that's how powerful our brain is. Okay, so I have this book right here, and I have so many of others also. Sometimes I'm not in a mood to read a book, but because my mindset is so like messed up, I am questioning everything around me. But right after I'm done reading, like even if I'm done reading like 2 or 3 chapters, or 2 or 3 pages, I feel so good. If the novel is nice, it's about self-development, I feel like a new person, because that's the power our thoughts hold. So when you are engaging in gossiping, when you are engaging in, in having these thoughts that maybe I'm fat or maybe I'm not worth it, you are creating that reality for your own self, because your brain, literally your brain will start finding ways to justify the thing that you just thought of. And that's how powerful our brain is. I hope you like this video. So for more such videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day, guys.